but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
So welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello and welcome. I'm Cynthia. So today's video is just going to be a get ready with me video. I just did a really simple neutral glam makeup look. So if you guys want to know how I did this makeup look, and then just keep on watching. Hey guys, so I'm starting off with the brows, and like always I'm using the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio, and today I'm actually using the one in medium and dark. I just like to fill the bottom of my brows first and then apply the lighter shade on the top of the brows. That way it's not so dramatic, and then I'm just making hair-like strokes throughout the entire brow. And then I do like to clean up underneath my brows. I don't like to clean the top of my brows just because I think it looks a little bit too harsh. And then I'm using the foundation that I'll be using today onto my eyelids. This is just going to act as a primer and a concealer just to conceal any discoloration on my eyelid. And then today I'll be using one palette. All the shadows I will be using are from this palette right here. First, I'm taking that neutral shade and applying it all over the entire eyelid just to set the foundation, so any eyeshadows that I use will blend in really easily onto my eyelids. And then for the transition shades, I'm taking these two colors right here and just applying it very messily onto my crease. I will be going back and forth with this shade just to build the intensity that I want. For a little bit of warmth, I'm actually taking this orange shade right here. I know in the pan it looks very intimidating, but once you go in with it onto your eyelids, it's very beautiful and just creates a little bit of warmth. Just have a very light hand when you're using these kind of shades so it doesn't look so heavy on the eyes. Do you guys see the difference? And then I'm taking that shade right there, which is a orangey red shade, and applying this onto the outer corners. I didn't want any browns or blacks or anything too intense, so I'm taking this shade, and it looks really intimidating again as well, but once you apply it on and finish the entire look, it actually looks really pretty. So I'm applying this onto the outer corners, and then I'll be going back to my fluffy brush and just blending out any harsh lines. Now I'm tightlining with the Cargo Smoothables eyeliner, but one that I really recommend from the drugstore is the L'Oreal Smoldering eyeliner. And then now I'm going in with the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black and just applying on a little bit more eyeliner on my upper lid. This line is not going to be so thick. I'm just doing this so my lashes look a little bit more full. And now I'm applying on a coat of mascara and my lashes. And today I didn't have my tweezers. I actually lost them. So I'm using my hands, and I must say it was quite tricky. I used to use my hands all the time, but once you get used to using one technique, it's actually really difficult to go back to your old techniques. Yay, lashes on. Now let's get onto the face. I'm first taking my face primer and applying it all over my T-zone. Yes, I am using one finger. This is just going to decrease any shine and fill in any pores. And then for the foundation, I will be linking my review of this foundation here. And then I'm just going to be applying it with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I really enjoy applying my foundation on with a sponge just because I feel like it looks so much more flawless, and you can really push the product into the skin for a more natural and flawless look. And then for concealer, I'm taking my Laura Conceal and Contour Palette. And first I went in with that shade, but it was too yellow. So I'm mixing those two shades and applying it under my eyes and then blending it one side out at a time. Just because this concealer is a cream concealer, and once it dries up, it's really difficult to blend. You can just see the difference of how brightening it is. One of these shades is yellow and one is more of a peachy undertone. So together it creates a neutral highlighter, which I really like. I'm also highlighting my nose and my chin, my forehead, and I also highlighted my Cupid's bow. And you want to make sure you really blend and push this product in. Now to set the entire face, I'm going in with my Fit Me powder from Maybelline and just going in with a powder puff and powdering my entire face. I mainly focus this on the cheeks and the forehead. Next, to set the under eyes, I'm taking my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder and just applying it under my eyes and a little bit on my nose, as well as my chin and my forehead. And then right away, I'm going to be dusting everything off just because I don't like it to be on my skin for too long. And I'm also dusting off any excess powder on my cheeks and my forehead as well. Now let's go back to the eyes. I'm taking a nude eyeliner and applying it onto my lower waterline. And then I'll be taking those two shades on a definer brush and apply it very closely onto my lash line. I don't want anything too heavy or too bold. I just want my eyes to look very natural and light today. Now I'm just applying on some mascara to my lower lashes. And then now we can go ahead and finish up the face. I'm taking those two bronzer shades and just contouring as well as bronzing. I always start contouring my cheekbones first. I'm also contouring my jawline and my forehead as well. Now when you're bronzing your forehead, make sure you go really closely onto your hairline just so it looks more natural and more blended. And also I'm taking those two shades to contour my nose. I'm taking that powder and just applying very closely onto my nose and my under eyes just because I want a little bit more brightness today because the look is so natural. And you can see I'm really pushing this product onto my nose just so my nose looks a little bit more narrow. And I'm also taking it on my chin and my forehead and my nose bridge. Now for blush, I'm taking a pinky tone color. I really like pink tones blushes just because it just adds a little bit of flush onto the skin. And then I'm highlighting my nose and Cupid's bow with that highlighter from the Carly Bible palette. I'm not going to be highlighting my cheeks today just because I have a little bit of texture there. And then for the lips, you can use whichever lip you want, but I'm sticking to my safe spot and applying on my nudes. This is just the e.l.f. matte lipstick in Tea Rose and the Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss in CEO. So that is all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. It's the look that I always do, and it's really, really simple, but I still hope you guys really enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Find someone new, baby, but you know